Crash, bang, boom. Yep, 6 a.m. That'd be the garbage man. They screw me up. This is Thursday. Garbage is supposed to be on Friday, but they changed that a couple weeks ago. And that wasn't supposed to be down there. It was even with the tree when I come out here. It's past your ways now. But the turbine stalled because we're only running 70 pounds of the gauge. 70 just don't do it. I've been watching it. I think make my brain work this morning. I haven't had enough coffee yet. I had to wait for my coffee this morning. Pissed me off. I forgot to get it ready last night, so it wasn't ready for me at 5. Yeah. But there it is. That pond, there was half of that yesterday when I moved the Traveler, but by the time I got the irrigation going, there wasn't any pond. And actually, it wasn't there. It was right there. So yeah, that's what happens when it sits there all night. Last I checked, it was before I took a shower. I had to come down and shut the other one off. And I was just keeping an eye on it. It's like, okay, it's about the right place. It's still moving. But we got like 2 things going on. One, I think the suction screen is getting plugged up again. I figure a better way to take care of that than the way we did it last time. And if you remember, along the lane over there, we had a leak last year. Somehow yesterday there was water there. I don't know what's going on. I need to go look again and see if it's there again. It could have been there from when we had the little Traveler sitting there. I don't know. There wasn't any flowing. It was just there. So like I said, I don't know. And it's not like it's easy to find out, because you got to dig it up to see. But I need to go look at that. I didn't get the float adjusted on the mower last night. It was a bit warm out, and it took me a minute to find wrenches because Tylen's got a couple on the floor in the shop, and I was hoping she was gonna stick around and help me get stuff broke loose, and that didn't happen. And at 96 to 98 degrees, you know what I said about that. I was done. But anyway, I got this thing running again, and it's moving. The rate it's moving, probably the heat of the day is when it's going to be up here. When I really don't want to be out here. But that is what it is. So, hopefully today goes good. Well, after getting my last little clip and sitting there catching up on comments, the little orb finally started making it look nice out. So there it is. And yes, that is the sound of a waterfall you hear in the background. It's just one of those mornings, I was thinking that we should have been more like between 80 and 90 pounds at the gun, or at the turbine. Yeah. That wasn't doing that yesterday, so I don't know if the cows kicked it in the middle of the night or what. But yeah, that's where it blew apart yesterday, and I had to reset the end. But in the meantime, we do have an awesome flood irrigation system here. It goes from the hump where the old fence used to be, pretty much all the way over to where the new fence is. I'm not going to complain about it because, actually I will later. What's here, a lot of it is working its way under, and it's going to pop up in the spring down there. And a lot of it's just going down here to the draw and going back in the creek. It's not eroding anything. It's all on grass. And I'm wondering where to move this traveler to next. I'm almost thinking about going over that piece again. It's gonna be too damn hot to take the cows off this piece for another few days. And what, 1, 2, I got 3 days. I can get across that piece and give it a little more rest and a little more growth. That's my plan at the moment anyway. But yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna load you up with sunrise videos today, I guess. It's still moving. I figured I'd come over and take a look at this spot. Yeah, there's no water here today. So, I don't know if we got the same thing going on as last year. I mean, the bad thing is, it's all brand new underneath this spot. If it popped up 20 feet or 40 feet or 60 feet that way, or, 20 feet that way, I'd see it was old glue. But that repair shouldn't be leaking. So, I'm going to chalk it up to, it was, when I saw it up here, was the day, I guess the day we moved the little traveler from up here. I don't know. I didn't notice it when I moved the traveler, but I did that evening. But there's no water there. And, yeah, Ty's on her way, finally. Yeah, I say finally. She'll be here soon enough, I hope. It's supposed to be hot today, and she didn't finish pulling tansies, so. And, yeah, moving that's going to be in the middle of the day, too. I'm going to wait on the little one, let this one get up. I don't want to take any more pressure from it than I have to, so we'll just let this one come in. Figure it out later. Probably end up in the freaking heat of the day. My mowing job shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't. Well, I don't find a wet spot, because, he says, yeah, beaver dam's right there. Creek's kind of high. Yeah. Hopefully there's no mistakes there. Yeah, it'll be what it'll be. If I get her stuck, we take something over and drag it out. Yep, she's treating her again. It's still healing up. Most of the eye looks really, really, really good. And this I was watering a little bit, and something that we've started doing quite a few years ago. And some say, oh, it doesn't do anything. Well, beg to differ on that. So she just got sprayed in the good eye with this, and she's getting the other one treated. And the only thing I don't like is this is a new bottle. Fancy, fancy, fancy. It's like a lot of these. You twist the end piece. It's stop or off, whatever. And the other two directions are spray. Well, the older bottles, you have a spray that, sprays out. And the other setting is a straight stream. Well, from here to that cow, that spray's not going to do it. The straight stream, yeah. And we've had really good luck with that. You get one that's just getting a little irritated. And, she'll let you sneak up on her from here, and when she's not paying attention, you can go squirt and actually get it in the eye. Sometimes you waste 2 or 3 squirts trying, but you can usually do it. And then, a couple days later, cow's fine. But I think we're going to find the top off the old bottle. And they're just wondering what the hell's going on. And 2 curious ones. They've been up here looking underneath the gate watching me. That one looks like its eyes watered a little bit, but it's all dried up and looks good, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Otherwise, if this one had the straight stream feature, when it was up here, I could have got that one. But anyway, on to more things. I think I already got too much video for the day, but I'll still get you some more, no worries.
You gotta catch the steer.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go catch that steer now too. Yay. But Mel gets to go back out with her patch. She was good this morning. I got gate swung around here, and I opened the one up above up here, and I said, come on, let's go. And she said, no,
my twins.
She says, I don't think so.
Dad, my twins.
Twins, here. Mother-daughter calls it twins. She wandered away, and I opened to get a little wider and stepped around behind her and said, "Come on, let's go." So she said, "Okay, we'll get it over with." And we had a lot of calves stay fuzzy this year.
Have you not seen Batman?
Yeah, Batman's a fuzzy too. But I mean, that one's not too bad, but they're still fuzzy. But that one's got the fuzzy curly. That one's pretty well slicked down.
Leprechaun lost most of his fuzz.
But
Shamrock
anyway, like I said, too long of a video already. Well, his eye looks better. Just go ahead and treat it again. Make sure the patch is on good. And just because something I do kind of like to do is a little bit of the Vetericyn pink in the clean eye, just to make sure, you know, a little preventative, and it seems to help. So if she quits pissing him off, we can let him out. Well, I'd have killed myself last night at 98-degree bullshit trying to do this. Both of us are pretty well whipped. She just went back to grab a different scale. That one's one out of the shop. It only goes to 100 pounds, but it bottoms at basically 120, and we're shooting for 120 to 130 pounds on each side. I'm like 20 full turns on this side, and I did like 18 on the other side, and I don't know how many she added to it.
8.
Another 8, so, and I can finally lift both sides, but I want to see where we're at. So she went and grabbed a scale out of the little Freightliner. It goes to 200 pounds. So we're going to see if we can bust our guts. Say hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
She's about whipped. Me too. I'm sitting on tractor seat. Well, not the seat, the step. You see down below there, that was canary grass. It's been cut off I don't know how many times this year. The foot taller green stuff, it's all mixed together. And the other side of their pond, what I thought was a smaller piece, is probably as big as what's over here. And this is what's over here, with still some tansy to pull. I didn't want to dust them out. We are done cutting, period. I did not do the back half of this piece because there is so much little freaking tansy in there, and there's really nothing else. So we'll put this in a bale, and hopefully the cows will eat it, and disc the hell out of this and hopefully get rid of the gophers and the tansy, right? So anyway, I helped Tylen pull tansy after I got done with across the driveway, and landowner's wife, she was out here helping her today too. That was pretty cool. Nice to meet her. Nice lady. And it's way after lunch, but that's done. I think the rest of my day is going to consist of moving irrigation, so this will probably be the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see if we get this in a bale in a few days. I got a feeling what's down in the bottom is just going to stay wet, and at this point, screw it. Shove it in the bale, because we're just going to take it home and put it in front of the cows anyway. What's in the bottom's good. This is crap up here, but what's in the bottom, I mean, canary grass, half green, half burned up, because it was been remote. I don't know how many times this summer before he came over and said, hey. So we'll see if we can make it a decent, productive hayfield. And, well, you can't see it in the video very well. Last little bit I cut back there, that hill is actually pretty steep. I was kind of surprised. And of course you can't go up and down on it, you gotta go sideways on it. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. It's gonna be another one of those days. They say 93, so let's see, yesterday they said 91. We were 98 yesterday. I might have to call in dead here in a couple hours.